This is Algebra 1V Part 1. We're on Unit 3, Polynomials and Factoring. Lesson 1, Adding and Subtracting Polynomials. Polynomials. Sounds like a starving parrot to me, right? Polynomials. Get it? That's pretty bad. All right. So poly means many. Nomials, nomos means name. So it literally means many names or many numbers. Polynomial. So polynomials come in various flavors. They can be monomials. That means they have one term. So they can be like 2 or 3x or 5x squared y. Okay, those are monomials. They all have one term. They can be binomials. That means they have two terms. So they can be like x plus 3, 4x minus 5, a squared b squared plus c squared. Those are all binomials. Trinomials. Trinomials have 3 terms. Like 5x squared plus 7x minus 2. Okay? They're trinomials. Then we can talk about the degree or order of the polynomial. The degree of a term is determined by its exponents. Okay? So 4x to the 7th has degree 7, while 5x squared y to the 3rd has degree 2 plus 3, or 5. So the degree can be thought of as how many times a variable is used as a factor in it, or the sum of the exponents. By the way, something that has no exponent, no variable, like 5, has degree 0. That's a 0 degree. Okay? Now, order of a polynomial is the highest degree of any of its terms. So, if I say 4x to the 3rd y plus 3x squared minus 4x plus 7, that's a quadrinomial, but it is a 3rd order quadrinomial because the highest degree is 3. The degree here is 2, the degree here is 1, and the degree here is 0. But the highest degree is 3, so it's a 3rd order polynomial. So that's all vocabulary. Okay, what you're going to need to be able to do with these polynomials is add them and subtract them. So let's do a couple of those. Okay, adding them. So let's say I've got 4x squared plus 5x minus 2 plus 3x squared minus 6x minus 4. Okay? In this case, all we do is we drop the parentheses, 4x squared plus 5x minus 2 plus 3x squared minus 6x minus 4. And we combine like terms. Now here's a concept that's really important to know. Like terms are terms that have the same variables, and the same exponents. So 4x squared and 3x squared are like terms, because they both have the same variable x and the same exponent 2. So we have 4x squareds and 3x squareds. When we combine 4x squareds and 3x squareds, we get 7x squareds. They're like terms. I have 5x's and negative 6x's. 5x's and negative 6x's are 1x. So I can write the 1 or I can leave the 1 off. I'm going to leave it off. Okay, and then we have constants that are also like terms, -2 and -4. -2 and -4 combine to make -6, or -6 ones. So the sum of 4x squared plus 5x minus 2 and 3x squared minus 6x minus 4 is 7x squared plus x minus 6 by combining like terms. Okay, let me show you one more. This is a polynomial subtraction problem. Let's take the same problem, 4x squared plus 5x minus 2, and let's subtract 3x squared minus 6x minus 4. What this is, this comes from the idea that to subtract is to add a negative. So if I had another problem like 4 minus 6, we understand that as 4 plus -6. Adding a negative is the same as subtracting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the minus, think of it as a -1. I'm going to distribute that to every term in the parentheses. In effect, that's going to change the signs of every number. So positive 3x squared is going to become negative 3x squared. Negative 6x is going to become positive 6x. Negative 4 is going to become positive 4. And everything else is the same. -2 plus 5x and 4x squared. And now we're back to what we were doing before. Once you distribute the minus sign to the parentheses that comes after it, we're going to combine like terms. I have 4x squared and negative 3x squared. 4x squared and negative 3x squared are 1x squared. And I can write the 1 or leave the 1 off. Okay, we have 5x's and 6x's. 5x's and 6x's are 11x's. 11x. And we have our constant, -2 and +4. -2 and +4 make +2. So the answer is x squared plus 11x plus 2. So probably the trickiest part of all of this is to remember when you subtract a polynomial, distribute the minus sign into the parentheses that comes after it, and then combine like terms. Right, so hopefully that helps.